Hey, excuse my walk by the camera. This is Ronnie. I got a little different video for you today. I've been doing like an experiment on men's shavers. The cartridge razors, basically. For like 8 months I've been testing them because my baby, my standby, Gillette Fusion, the Fusion 5, the blades kept getting expensive and higher and higher and higher. They were up to $20 for 4 blades, okay? 4 of these little cartridges, snap-on cartridges, 20 bucks. So about 10 months ago, I started snooping around, looking for something a little bit more economically friendly to my pocketbook that would last. But the ultimate razor right here, shaves super close, super comfortable. They say you're supposed to change the blade every week, you know, so a 4-pack. They were $20 a 4-pack, and now since they're getting some competition, Gillette's lowered the price to $15 a 4-pack at Walmart, but that's still pretty expensive. That would be about, what would that be, $2, 3 something, wouldn't it? Yeah, I got it wrote down. $3.75 a blade for this guy. But I can get 10 comfortable shaves, you know, not like brand new first shave after 10, but I can get 10 shaves with this. I have whiskers that are like trying to shave barbed wire, okay? They are super, super tough. And I can get 10 shaves out of one of these blades before it's uncomfortable. It's not like shaving brand new, the lube strip's worn out. But that was always my standby. I tell you, 20 bucks, even 15 now. So I said 8 months ago I started snooping. And I heard an ad for Harry's. Well, first I tried this. These I bought at Walmart too. They were 8 of them for, what was it? Like $10.50. You can get these. These are the plastic disposable ones, the whole thing you throw away. They're just a 3-blade like I used to use before the Fusion 5 came out. They're okay, but they got a lube strip, but yeah, I said they're throwaway. 2 shaves. And they were pulling, you know, first shave was pretty comfortable. Other than that, flexible, nice, you know, worked fine. But second shave, it was already pulling on my whiskers. I could feel it. So as you can see, I still got 4. I used 4 of them out of that 8-pack for, you know, but that was only like, that would be $1.25 a piece. And now they're not Wilkinson anymore. That Wilkinson Speed 3. Now they are Shick Speed 3. Shick bought out Wilkinson Sword Company. Okay, so we get, but yeah, $1.25 for 2 shaves. Not bad if you're into disposables and you just throw stuff. I don't like throwing junk in the trash if I don't have to. And I don't really care for they're super light. These, let's do a weight test quick here. Okay, well here's a comparison. This, my Fusion, then I heard an ad for Harry's. You know, and when they weren't really coming out in the stores yet, so I got a Harry set up. And then, while I was waiting for Harry's, this is an eBay Chinese knockoff of blades for this Fusion. I can show you here quick. They will pop right off. These are Chinese knockoffs, but they snap right in there. Pull right out. Oh yeah. You know, different color. Not bad, but, and they were, well now I was just looking online, you can get 16 of them for about, 14 bucks. So that's 88 cents a blade. Instead of $5 a blade for these, 88 cents. But right out of the box, I said my whiskers are so tough, I could feel it just dragging and pulling. You know, they're sharp, but they're not super sharp. Not comfortable at all. The lube strip was gone, but they are sharp enough to get cut if you don't watch it. But yeah, not near as sharp as the Gillette, not near as comfortable. Super cheap. 2 shaves, throw it away. You put another one on, but that's still cheaper, $1.60 if you got to change them every 2, than buying these expensive Fusions that I'm going to put back on there. But I said the Fusions now are down to $15. Do it without getting cut. But yeah, that's quite interesting. They copied them exactamundo to the Fusion 5 here. snap that back in there. But yeah, you can get 16 4-packs off of eBay with shipping for 14 bucks, which I would rather do that than use these disposables. They're about equivalent to these guys, okay? Then the next one, I said I ordered to try to take on my Fusion. That is ultimate. I said 10 shades comfortable out of this puppy. So we can get these guys out of the way. Okay, but yeah, if you want something really cheap and you got a Fusion on eBay or other expensive Gillette razors, I'm sure they make 5-bladers copies that'll fit. But, you know, 2 shaves are done if you don't have super tough whiskers like me where they cut the first time. I said the first right out of the box. Those Chinese knockoffs were pulling. So then I got started with Harry's. The starter pack they gave you paid like $5 shipping and you got 2 blades in the handle. Which, it's comfortable. It flexes a little different. Instead of pivoting, you know, toward the middle, you can see where this is more toward the middle of the pivot, where it's set up on the cartridge. This is a different setup. Flexes down here. This is all one piece. This whole piece snaps off. Like that. Okay? There you go. And it just pops on. That's one thing. But the kicker with this was the 2 blades, well, they were as bad as the Chinese knockoffs. I'm not kidding. The first slice, first pull down the side of my face against my whiskers, I said I shave like every other day, maybe 3 days, sometimes a week. It depends what I'm feeling like. But they pulled. It was not comfortable. They're dull. They were dull, okay? They were as dull as the Chinese knockoffs. These Wilkinsons that are now Shick Speed 3s were actually sharper with 3 blades. And it's 3 blades, 5 blades, we got 6 blades. That's just marketing wank. You got 3 blades, you're gonna make more than one pass across your face shaving. You're not just gonna go here and here and you're gonna do this a couple times everywhere anyway. You're gonna get that close of a shave with all these if you make more than one pass like everybody does anyway. But these, yeah, it was pretty much awful. They were pretty much awful. They were dull. The lube strip, 2 shaves was gone. So I went, so much for that idea. But nice kind of, not really silicone rubber. It might be kind of silicone. The handle and stuff, it's a weighted plastic handle. It is like the lightest in the book are those disposables that I showed you throw away, the whole setup. And then this is the next lightest. If you want something, you know, in your hand you feel. This is the next heaviest. And then this puppy over here is the heaviest grade. And it's got some gravity. You know, you can feel them there. It's not balanced. This one, you try to hold it where you put your finger. You got to go clear back in here to get it to balance. You know, up here, nothing close. The center of gravity's kind of off on it. The Fusion, center of gravity's forward another inch on that Fusion, which I like. You know, about where you know, just forward to where I put my thumbs. I'm a squeezer this way. When I shave, I squeeze this way. Some people are this way. I can't stand that. I go this way. That's one thing here. I can feel the rubber, silicone rubber on the edges, but where I grip this thing, but it's never bothered me, you know, and it's narrower. That's what's nice about this. You got grip wherever, because it's wraparound. But yeah, they were awful. So this thing got tossed in the drawer, boom, in the bathroom, clear to the back of the drawer where I keep my razors and stuff. But then there's a little caveat. About 2 months ago, I heard an ad on the radio that they were doing the deal, you know, you had your trial pack, and they said, now Harry's now our blades are even sharper. And I just thought, I sure as hell hope so, because they weren't worth the crap. But I went, we'll give them a shot. Being they say they got sharper blades now. Otherwise, I like them. You got to get used to how it shaves with the pivot in a different spot. I liked it. The handle, everything. But blades are just junk. And they weren't sharp right out of the hop, you know. So I ordered 4 more. Well, actually, I got a discount on 8. So I bought 8. I figured if they're sharper, they can't be that awful. I can use them up. And what I do like about Harry's, they come in this neat little carry box. It's just caveat junk if I can get it to open. There you go. Fold her open, there they are. Eh? Pops open, keeps them out of the way. And like, you know, this, or the Fusion ones, they're all on a tray like that, which it just seems to me like it takes up less room in that drawer, or where I throw all my razor stuff. Instead of that. That is one thing I do like about it, and the grip. And the new blades are sharper. I gotta give them credit. They are sharper. And the lube strip works a little better. And all these have that little cutter on the back here too for trimming around your sideburns or getting close under your nose if you can't. But after about the third shave, first shave, perfect. Second shave, by the time I was done, I could start feeling a little drag. Up to, if I get up to 4 shaves out of this puppy, it was pulling and not comfortable at all anymore, and I'd start getting nicks. I'd be nicking myself easier and just not comfortable at all. They're getting dull. So 4 shaves. And I said, those cost, what are they for Harry's? $9 for 4 of them. And then you got, I don't know if they got free shipping on them now or not. But yeah, $9 for 4. But 4 shaves. And toss them. That was it. On my face, okay? But they did improve tremendously over their first versions that were they were as bad as the Chinese knockoffs for 88 cents. And that comes out to $2.25 for each cartridge. What they are running now, okay? But yet they're not bad. And then I happened to be in Menards getting some parts, junk for around the home one day. And I was like, still wondering, there's got to be some other ways. Well, I needed shave cream. And Menards has that little tiny area for men and ladies. Stuff you use, toiletry, whatever you use in the bathroom. And I was looking for shave cream, and I used Gillette shave cream, the gel. I love it. I got, with my tough whiskers, it works great. And I just looking down the men's line in the shave cream, and they had Barbasol there. And I just had a flashback when I was really little, maybe 5 years old, 4 or 5. My dad used to shave with a safety razor. And he did have an electric one back then too, but he'd switch back and forth. And he had Barbasol shave cream. And I asked him, how come, I remember, why do you use that shave cream? Because it's good and it's cheap. Well, it's just the foam. I don't think they make a gel. If they do, I'll have to look. But long story short, I just had that flashback of Barbasol, so I was kind of looking at the can and looking, and I'll be damned, they had a trial pack Barbasol razors, and they cut, with 2 blades and the handle here for like $8. I think it was on sale too. That's why I kind of spotted it. I didn't know Barbasol made razors. I knew they made the shave cream in a can, and then they made that little bar soap. You could use a brush way back. I knew that. I didn't know they made razors. I went, I wonder if their razor is any good. How expensive? Well, $8 for 2 blades and the handle on it. I'm going to buy one. Being I'm testing, trying to find something cheaper than that $5 a piece, for these Fusions. That was nuts. Even 15's nuts. So I bought the Barbasol, and it's the heaviest one of the bunch. The handle's nice. It's got weight to it. It's balanced. Let me just slightly hold it. It's balanced up toward the front. To me, that balance is perfect. Right where I put my fingers. When I hold it, it is the best balanced handle and head altogether. The best balanced one I got. It'll just sit there. And it's long enough, it fits my hands, has the grips on the sides, because I grip the sides. It's wider, it is heavier. I have some nerve damage in my hands, so I tend to drop stuff a lot more than normal people do. This I can hold on to. It's wider. It's the widest one of the bunch. It's the heaviest one of the bunch. I said, and I get shakes a little bit because of that nerve damage sometimes too, and that little extra weight does seem to let me control it better, and I very rarely drop this. Oh yeah, the one other thing about the Harry's I didn't like, the way that snaps on. If you smack it against the side of the sink, like this, cleaning it under the water, times this baby will pop off. It's just kind of a soft snap, and this has actually kind of a little hook release on these. They don't fly off. This one will fly off if you hit it just right and wing it. But no big deal. Just make sure you grab it here, because when they are new and sharp, you get your finger here, you can get cut. But yeah, that was the one other fallback of this guy. Nothing major, but yeah, just, you know. So back to the Barbasol. This is a 6-blade. Has a lubricating strip. You know, anything over 3 blades is marketing wank. When you shave, you're going this way. The first 3 blades are going to catch your whiskers first. These aren't going to hardly do anything. You learn to pivot a little more so you can, when they start getting, pulling a little rough, you know, getting a little dull, you learn to cock it a little more so you get more of the back blades. The front ones are the ones that are always going to be catching the biggest your whiskers first. So if you got 3 blades, it's plenty. But they, you know, more is better. More is better. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, this has got 6. It's a lot thicker this way. It's heavy duty. It's got a serrated whisker cutter trimmer thing here, which I didn't notice that really makes any difference. And they last. They are sharp. First slice out of the box, when I went shave with the first time, I went, did I change my razor or got my Fusion with a new blade? These are as sharp and as comfortable as the Gillette Fusions that were $20 for 4, and these are $10 for 4, the replacement ones now. Nine something, right about $10 for 4 of them. Which is, you know, $2.50 a piece, but that's better than when those were 5. You know, half price. I can get basically as many comfortable close shaves, like up to 8 at times, out of these as I get out of this expensive Fusion. And I said the handle, it's a little heavy. If people don't like them, they like the lighter style, but I love the way it's balanced. Comfy. I said, you can get them online. I think on Amazon is selling them for $12 for 4. But in Menards, they're $9.98 for 4 of them right there. And I'm in Menards every month doing something. And I just run through there. It's got the pivot a little lower than this, but not clear at the bottom. And the end doesn't fly off. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very comfortable. Has all the little pads, all the bells and whistles. You push the button here, and this snaps on a little different. It's got 2 prongs and then a hook. Oh, I guess I could clean that up a little better now so I don't cut myself. And then it just snaps back in like that. And it doesn't come off when you bang it on the sink, okay? Now, just for the hell of it, I got a little scale here. Let's see what the weights of these guys are. I'm probably going to use, I'll use ounces. Well, I don't know. See if I can get my scale to turn on here. I'll probably go to grams. It's more accurate than ounces on this small stuff. Am I on? I don't know if you'll be able to see it, so I'll just have to tell you what it is. Well, I'm on ounces, so we're going to leave it on ounces. I got it zeroed. Okay, the lightest one is this throwaway. I'm looking, it is 0.4 ounces. Super, super light. You know, with that ridges like that, it's hard plastic, but I can get a hold of it, but it's narrow. But yeah, 0.4 ounces for the disposable one. Now let's go to, well, let's go to this monster, the Fusion, my very favorite. That is 1.4 ounces, so a little more than 3 times as heavy as that plastic throwaway one. Alright, let's go to Harry's. I believe it's a little lighter. Oh, it says that 1.4 ounces also, same as the Fusion here. And the Barbasol is a little heavier. We're at 1.7 ounces. Yeah, you can feel it. You can definitely feel it. So if you want something heavy that's got some gravity, this is the puppy. But yeah, for bang for the buck, my favorite is all time was this. When they're 20 bucks, even 15, there's not enough difference in the quality of the shave. Barbasol's got them. They got their stuff right. Even though it's 6, you know, the head sticker a little bit. Angle works about the same. You know, Harry's, I said it flexes down here. It takes a little more getting used to with that pivoting down there. I said, if you don't have super tough whiskers, it's a nice razor. You can shave nice and close with it, but the lube strip goes away in like 2 uses. This one, lube strip lasts almost as long. I said about 6 or 7 uses, they're gone, but they're still sharp enough to keep shaving. And I said, I get at least 95%, maybe 1 shave less out of these before they're uncomfortable enough. You know, twice the money, even 30%, I'm getting almost the exact same quality, exact same amount of shaves and comfort, you know, for 35% less. Yeah. So that's the weights on them, guys. But now I got a little caveat here. I was snooping. I'm going to have to maybe move some junk out of the way here so you see this Barbasol. While I was snooping, I was looking at some other reviews. Nobody really did a review about how close they shave or if they like them. And I've been trying all of these on and off for over 8-9 months. I said Harry's did improve their game quite a bit, but their blades still aren't sharp enough. They don't last long enough. Otherwise, they're a very comfortable razor right out of the brand new blade. But after 3, 4, that's it. I said I'm getting 8, maybe 10 out of this Barbasol, just like I did with the Fusion. Very comfortable. And then I was snooping. Let me move that quick. And I come across, what was that one? The Dollar Shave Club. Always had some awesome commercials when they first advertised. That's one thing, Barbasol, I've never seen an advertisement for a Barbasol razor in my lifetime. Never. Not on YouTube, not on the radio, not on TV. I didn't even know Barbasol made razors. So there you go. Now here's a little caveat. And Dollar Shave Club, which you can't get, they're not $1. If you order, what was it, 8? But they got a 6-blade razor. Handle and stuff's different. A starter pack, $5 shipping, and it comes with 2 blades, some kind of shave lotion in a little tube, you know, a little starter kit in the box. So for $5, I went, what the heck, I'm going to try that one. And I looked, I said, 2 packages of 4 blades, so you get 8 blades, is $20. So that'd be the same as these Barbasols, okay? But now here's the caveat and the kicker. You're going to love this. Let me get this turned here. This, I don't think I'm doing any copyright infringement because I ain't using anybody's name in it except Dollar Shave Club. If you can see this here, I try to lean this down. Should be able to see. Oops, now I bumped the button. But look at this. Something looks awful familiar here. And I looked at the video where it has the same connector. Has 2 hooks that popped in from the razor, but the handle style different. It pops in the exact same way. The back of the razor cartridge looks exactly the same. And look at this. Which way is the camera aiming where I'm going to get it closest? The same rubber strip on the bottom, different color, lubie on the top. 6 blades, same little angle. Oh, when you turn it from the side, it has the same angles. Everything. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking Barbasol isn't advertising on the radio or anything because they're doing the Dollar Shave Club. And I think Barbasol is the one making the blades and the handles for Dollar Shave Club. I'm about going to put money on it. I'll about guarantee when that comes in, I can swap them between handles, and they're both going to pop on, and I bet you they're going to, and if they last as long, if Barbasol is making their blades, and they pretty much kind of sold the patent to them. If they did, they're as good as the Barbasol. Same price. So, yeah, one or the other, but you can get them shipped. I don't know if they charge for shipping to ship them. But even at the $5 free trial, got to watch them because it said after like a month, if I don't cancel, they're going to send me 2 4-packs of blades, even if they suck. So I got to make sure once I get it, I think you got like 2 or 3 weeks before, and then they're going to send me a bunch of them. And if I don't need them, I don't like them. But if they're as good as the Barbasol, but I got Barbasol ones left too. But yeah, there you go. There's a caveat. There exactly. I think, just different design on the handle. So that's going to be my next teaser video. When they show up, I'm going to shave with them. I'm going to compare them. The weight might be a little bit. I said I'm about to put money on that Barbasol. These are the same right there. Okay, well there you go for now, man. All right, that's about it. I thought it'd be something interesting, but yeah, for bang for the buck. Right here, Barbasol. That's the six plus. What the hell they call that thing? I don't have the packaging. Barbasol Ultra 6 Plus. Available at your local Menards. And like Walgreens, CVS, places like that, I'm sure might have it. But yeah, Menards for sure. Or you can get them online. You know, off just at Amazon, or Barbasol has their own site and they mail stuff. You can go on there, shipping for blades, just like everybody else. But yeah, so far this is a puppy. You know, even at $5 reduction on those blade cartridges from that Gillette Fusion, I'm not going to change. $5 is $5 every time I got to buy them. What the heck, you know? $5 a month if you change it every week. You know, you go through one of those every month, 4 blades, $5 a month. Add that up. $60 a year more for the same thing. And I actually like this handle and the weight better. So, yeah, there you go. That's my point of view on that. But yeah, I'll get back to you. Oh yeah, peace. Love, half a heart. I got my other hand free today. Love. See, that's what I mean. Love, half a heart. Because there I got the full heart. Now I got both hands. Because I got my phone up on that little camera tripod, video camera tripod thing. Peace, love. Have a good one, man. Remember, no matter what bad goes on, how crummy it is today, tomorrow's always a new day. All right, man. Love you all. I will see you later. Pardon me walking by. I see you later. I will be back. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching.